My name is Robert Aha. I work for American Equipment and Trailer here in Amarillo. I'm one of the trailer salesmen here. I sell Wilson livestock trailers, grain trailers, but favorite thing to do is sell livestock trailers.
Good. How long do you do this?
I've been with American Equipment and Trailer for about 6.5 years.
Cool. You sell a lot of trailers. A lot of what you got, like majority Wilson trailers.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Wilson is our number one trailer that we sell. Livestock trailers, grain trailers, gooseneck livestock trailers. They make flatbeds and drop decks too.
Like on an average year, how many trailers do you sell?
You know, on an average year, I think we sell 40 livestock trailers, new livestock trailers.
That's good.
I sell about 100 trailers a year, new and used.
Oh wow, that's good business.
Yeah. Yeah. I get to cover from the Oklahoma Panhandle down to Plainview, from eastern New Mexico to western Oklahoma, and then I cover clear down the 287 corridor to almost Stephenville.
Wow.
This is a 2020 Wilson livestock trailer, Silver Star. It's a stalker feeder model designed to haul, calves. You can haul cows in it too. It's kind of our standard spec that we bring in. We try to spec a trailer that fits a lot of different guys. This one has a floating nose deck in it. The nose deck will float up and down 3 different positions. We do a 52-footer. That way a guy that has like a 270 wheelbase truck, he can still fit on a 70-foot scale and still have a decent load of cattle on with just a little bit of room for cattle to move around. It's got a 10-foot nose, a 10-foot rear, and a 32-foot middle. Center cut gates, just a standard jail. We try to just do this basic light package. A lot of guys will have us add lights to it as they want. And of course we special order trailers all the time.
You said it was a 2020 model, right?
Yeah.
And like you told me before, you go if people want it, you will polish the nose.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
It looks all bright and shiny.
Yeah, if a guy wanted a nose polish, we got a local guy here that does a good job. He's in the back right now polishing one.
Yeah, we saw that, and he does a very good job.
Yeah. And of course, if a guy wanted to order a trailer from the factory, we could put a stainless nose and a stainless rear on. This model we bring in just to kind of fit a lot of different people. But of course we can spec it out any way a guy wants.
But you say it's a 52 feet?
Yes, sir.
Well, I understand that most of the cattle trailers are 53 feet.
It depends on what part of the country you're in. Back out west, 48-foot and 50-foot trailers dominate the market. Up north, 53-foot, triples, spread axles, quad trailers. And then kind of east, 53-footers. This part of the world in the Panhandle of West Texas, they build a lot of 70-foot scales where they weigh. And so 52s have kind of been our go-to trailer. You lose a foot in the middle, but it really doesn't lose that much. You're not going to lose cattle. You're just going to lose a little bit of space, and it just kind of has fit our market.
Okay. You say standard wheels?
Yeah, these are standard wheels. They're an Alcoa Ultra 1 wheel. Believe it or not, it's not a polished wheel. It's just their standard. It's not a milk finish, it's a high finish. And then we put BF Goodrich's on everything that we bring in for stock. Of course, a guy can change the tire if he wants to order one, but BF have been really good for us.
Yeah, it looks great on this trailer.
Yeah.
Everything's polished right now, but, well, it looks polished, but it's actually a brand new trailer.
Yeah, from the factory, just that high finish. And if you keep a Wilson washed, it'll keep that finish for a long time.
Yep, it looks good, real good. We're inside this trailer. Like you said, it's all brand new right now, so everything is just clean.
Yeah.
But
this trailer is uncleated on the floor. A lot of guys will want to put cleats in it, but we don't do it from the factory. we use a particular bar stock here in our shop, and it just seems to last longer. So if a guy wants to clean the floor, we can do it after the fact. This is the Alcoa floor that Wilson uses. It's the highest rated floor in the marketplace, and it has it's the hardest floor in the marketplace.
Cool. And so anything what the customer wants to do, y'all can do it.
Pretty much any way he wants to spec it. I've had guys put movable gates up here. You know, we can do different size rear ends, different types of jails, different types of noses, different lengths. We've had guys add extra escape doors all over the place. You know, all this stuff, you know, they cost money, but if a guy wants to do it, he can do it.
That's right. Yeah.
Wilson is very customizable. You know, what the customer wants, that's what we focus on and try to deliver. There's a few things we can't do, but really, you know, as long as you're willing to pay for it, they can sure do it.
Yeah, sure. Can you show me the front nose?
Yeah. Something we do kind of different than everybody else is we put a vertical slam latch, so a guy doesn't have to reach down here. You know, when you got cattle moving or this gate maybe pop open, he don't have to be down here. He can stand here, pull that, and open his counterbalance. Something that Wilson has started doing is they have a stop right here. That way your counterbalance door doesn't go all the way to the roof. I've had numerous customers lose fingers on this counterbalance because it's getting trapped up here on this cross member. That prevents that from happening, and it keeps the counterbalance tighter for longer.
Yep, yep.
I'll open this up for you. Okay, this right now is in the fat position. It's a straight through load nose, so they don't have to go down the ramp, or they don't have to jump up. If you got short loads or something, or if you're hauling fats or bigger cattle. And then it's just a simple crank the deck up. Now you're in the feeder position. Now you can, it'll be right about there. You can jump them up in there and load them. Or you can put them up in the storage position, open your counterbalance, and load them down on the bottom. So it's a multi-functional nose.
Yep. Yes. Sure is. So like you say, you're not restricted to one kind of cattle that you can load. You can load several different cattle in there.
And if you got a different backhaul that you got to haul something different, you can just change your nose. Different than the old days where they had deck boards. Change a deck in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, it's high enough that it won't damage for any cows there.
No. And it's a high-speed winch. Some of them have a slow-speed winch, but this is a high-speed winch, so it doesn't take much.
Yeah.
I was selling livestock equipment, like squeeze chutes and panels and gates, and saw this job posted, and my wife was wanting me to be home a little bit more. And I walked in one day and applied. I didn't know a whole lot about cow trailers other than being in them and loading them when I was a kid with my dad. They hired me right away, and then I spent the first year on the road. I put 72,000 miles on the car, seeing people, finding out who was who and what.
Just like me then.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I only put probably 35,000 on the car a year, just because.
That's a lot.
People are coming.
But
in.
I mean, you got a great, a big area.
Yeah.
To go to, and like if you only would do Texas, that's it's big. I mean,
huge.
go from Amarillo to Houston, or go from Amarillo to the other side to New Boston, you drive a day.
Yeah.
So that's Texas. It's big.
Yeah, we can actually from Amarillo drive here into Denver and be headed back before you can get to Austin.
Yeah, that's something else.
A lot of good people in this part of the world.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why. Part of it is that's why I came to Texas, you know, because of the nice people.
Yeah.
And of course, you got people that are a little bit different than other people, and some people are not that nice as other people. But the majority that I meet, and especially the cow haulers, they're very nice people.
Good people.
Yep.
And I'm not originally from Texas, but what I have come to enjoy about people here in Texas, especially in the agricultural world, they're as straightforward as you can get.
Yep.
They're not going to BS you.
That's good. I like that, because I'm the same person.
Yep,
I'm the same kind of person.
Not a lot of drama.
Nope. Just say what it is, and don't turn around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So you say what did you do before selling cattle trailers?
Sell cattle equipment like squeeze chutes and panels and pins and tubs and alleys.
So you always worked in this kind of business then?
I've been around agriculture my whole life. My dad, I grew up in southern Idaho actually, and my dad is cowboyed his whole life. Worked on ranches and in feedlots, actually 67, and he's still on a ranch here. He moved down here to be around us, him and my mom, and he works on a ranch here in Canyon. 67 years old, does it on a daily basis. We just branded this last weekend, so I don't want to be anything but around agriculture in some way or some fashion.
Yeah. See, I grew up in a place, we had 9,000 people living in the village where it's called a village. 9,000 people is a small village where I'm from. And we had agriculture, we had farmers, we had, as soon as you go from corn to animals, you're a rancher.
Yeah.
So we had more pigs living in our town than people. We had more than 25,000 pigs in our town. So I know the smell of it, and I don't mind it because I think it's pretty healthy also. It can smell, of course, but it's not bad.
There's an old adage, it's the smell of money.
That's true. Yep. And that's even better.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see it because it says parts department. So here's where the customers come to buy their parts they need. Lights.
Yes, sir.
Chrome. You got chrome parts also?
Chrome?
Chrome,
yeah. Yeah, we stock parts for pretty much any trailer. You know, specifically cow traders and grain traders and drop decks, but really even small traders, we try to keep some parts. We've got 2 of them parts for Wilson cattle traders, like side panels. We can get suspension parts, brakes, drums, pretty much anything that a guy would need to fix his trailer. You know, we try to keep it all in stock. We do business, you know, with a lot of people here. So we got a fully stocked parts department here. Also in our Lubbock store has one just pretty similar to this.
And so just anything breaks off a Wilson trailer or even a Merritt trailer, you got it, and they can buy it here and replace it. And
all you usually need to do is have a VIN number. If you want to call us, give us your VIN number. We can tell you if we have it in stock or if we have to order it. But you know, basic parts we should have in stock.
Okay.
On a daily basis.
All right. Let's walk to that part.
Yeah.
Because I see you got a bunch of photos.
Yeah.
Of cow trucks.
Yeah.
And other trailers also, of course, because you sell a lot. But
these are a lot of trailers from back in the 90s. We've been using other sources to put our trailers out here lately, but it's kind of our goal to kind of mix some newer trailers in here. But these are a lot of our really good customers that have bought trailers from us for a lot of years.
I understand. Before social media was the thing, you had to do it via showing them photos.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in truck stops all over Europe, and they had walls full with photos. People could put a photo there, and that was the Facebook of the 80s.
Yeah.
So or the 90s, or even 2000. So
yeah, there's lots of trailers that are up here that are new, that have actually come back here through here used, and we've been able to find the trailer on the wall when we resold it to the guy, and tell him this was what it looked like when it was new.
Yeah, I've seen the bottom one next to the orange one. That's a pretty recent photo.
Yeah, that was, I think that was around 2014, and I recently sold that trailer used. A lot of good memories there.
Yep, I can understand that.
It's all about relationships with us. You know, we try to treat people the way we want to be treated, and you know, give the best service that we can give from start to finish. We want to, sell you a good product, but also, if you have issues and you need parts or you need service, we want to treat you good on that side too. Don't feel like you've been taken advantage of in any way.
Okay.
Here's our service department. We've actually got 24 bays here. Right now we've got a lot of cattle trailers in here. Getting back there, we're getting a new suspension on one. We've got some light repairs. We've got a wreck repair we're doing. Just some PM stuff we're doing.
So this is your service shop, what they say. We call it garage, I guess, in Europe. But so you do complete repairs here. You build up the trailers. You build up new trailers. You repair trailers, of course. And what are the you say everything is built up with relationships. Of course, service is a big part of it. If you don't have a good service, you'll never have a good relationship.
No.
So a guy with a cattle truck is broke down on the I-40 and calls you, or well, not you, but your coworker, and say, I got a problem. My air system is completely gone. I can't drive no more. Then what happens?
If we can get the trailer, we've got a truck. If it's in town, we can come get it. If we got one towing in right now, it's a reefer, but if we can get you towed in here, we'll bring you in. And what our owner has said from the start, it's livestock. You can't sit it on the side of the road for 2 days and then go get it. It's livestock, so it's a priority for us. If you're needing a repair, you've got a light issue, DOT's giving you a warning on something. We've got a full shop here and everybody's busy. We'll do whatever it takes to get a mechanic on your trailer and try to get you back on the road so you can get that livestock where it needs to go.
So, in case it's loaded, it's the priority to get that guy back on the road as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
So that will say that you got night service also?
We have a call-out service. It costs you a little bit of money, but we'll bring a mechanic down. We'll bring a parts guy down so he can get the parts to the mechanic. You pay a little bit of a call-out fee for that, but we'll get you on the road. If you can get here. We don't have a service truck that goes out and makes service calls, but if you can get to our shop, we'll get you taken care of. And you can call our 1-800 number. And
what is that number?
It's 1-800-687-8831.
Okay. And you can call 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Takes us to our on-call guy. We use a service, and they get you in contact with the service manager or whoever's on call at that time. And also for parts too. If you're just needing parts, we have a call-out service where the parts guy will come down and pay a little extra fee, of course, for after hours. But we'll get you the parts you need. You'll
Okay.
get them in stock.
That sounds very good to me.
Service is our business. It's on our building. It's on all of our literature, and we mean it.
Yep. All right, Robert. Like I asked you before, like you told me before, you work for American Equipment and Trailer.
Yes, sir.
You are a dealer for Wilson?
Yes, we're an independent Wilson dealer. We're not a branch store. We're one of the few independent dealers Wilson has, and one of the oldest.
So, what time or what year are we talking about that American Equipment and Trailer started?
We started in 1953, and the company is family owned and has been since day one. Chester Stalling started the company, bought it, bought the dealership. It used to be an American Trailer dealership, and he bought the dealership from American Trailers, and started the business, passed it on to his son, Larry, and then Randy and Stan was Larry's son-in-laws, and now they own the business. So it's been family owned since day one.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. Keep it family, keep it local. It's a very good company to work for.
And what else did I want to ask you? Because I saw American Equipment Trailer does Amarillo, Lubbock, Midland.
Yes.
The majority of trailers you just are those local guys, or are they all over Texas, or if you sell your trailers, to who do you sell them? You got regular customers, or you got new customers? You got a database with all existing customers, or are there new customers coming every day, or how must I see this?
Everything you said we do. We a lot of it is our territory that we sell in, especially on new trailers, on Wilsons. We stay within our territory. Everybody's kind of got a territory so that they can spend the time and develop the relationships with their customers. We sell used stuff. We sell stuff all over, really. But the majority is in West Texas and the Texas Panhandle. We cover from basically the western counties of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Panhandle, most of New Mexico, clear down to Wichita Falls, on a line kind of with Stephenville down to Del Rio, and anything in between. So we are the Wilson dealer in West Texas. Abilene, Lubbock.
So what I understand is that Merritt and Wilson are together?
No.
They're still apart? There's two companies?
Two different companies. It's like John Deere and Case.
Okay.
Peterbilt and Kenworth.
Okay, yeah. So, but they can buy them both here, or you only sell Wilsons?
On the new side, we only sell Wilsons. Wilson is the best livestock trader on the market, and we are privileged to be one of their dealers. We do take Merritts on trade, so you'll see some Merritts here at times. We sell some used trailers, that are Merritts. We don't feel like they're the same quality as a Wilson, but they're not a bad trailer, and so we will trade for them.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I think, if you look on my Facebook page, Out of Cal Trucks, the majority of the people, they drive a Wilson or a Merritt. You see them actually the most. And if you look at the trucks, it's or a Peterbilt or a Kenworth.
Yep.
But actually, if you have a Cal truck, they want to have what I understand, a flat top Peterbilt with a polished Wilson trailer. Those are the best things for what a Cal trucker wants.
That is the best thing you can have if you're a cow hauler. Is a nice shiny Wilson trailer and a nice stretched out flat top Peterbilt.
Yeah. I agree. But to me, I love Cal trucks is for everybody, of course, and I understand that if you drive a Kenworth or a Peterbilt or a Freightliner or Volvo or Mack, as long as it has a cattle pot behind it, I love it.
Yeah.
And
I don't disparage anybody for not buying a Wilson. You know, everybody's got their preference. Everybody's in a different situation. Sometimes they've got to buy something to get them by. You know, as a salesman, I hear no a lot.
I understand.
And I'm not scared of that word.
Nope. I know that word very well.
Yeah.
In my job duty normally, yep, I have to say a lot of no also. And yeah, it's your job, of course, for American Equipment Trailer to convince the new client to buy that Wilson.
Buy a Wilson, yes, sir.
Yeah. So.
And I've been doing it long enough that, you know, I'm very familiar with the product, and know the quality, know how the brand stands up, and so it just it's easy when you have a product that you believe in to sell.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in what you're selling, you're not going to do a very good job at it.
Nope.
So I just honestly, I believe in the product, you know, and I'm blessed to be able to sell them. I really am. Got a lot of good customers. It's a good business to be around cow traders and cow trucks and cow people. It's what I grew up around. So
to end this interview, one last word. What does people have to do? Call you? Can you give a phone number or email address or the address here?
Yeah,
or
I'll give you all of them. The office phone number is 800-687-8831. My cell phone is 806-640-8084. My email address is robert@aet.us. appleedwardtom.us. The address here to our Amarillo location, which is where we do the majority of any cattle trailer work, and most of the cow trailers are sold out of our Amarillo branch, is 610 North Grand. It's exit 72B off of I-40, north 2 miles on the right-hand side.
All right, Robert, I want to thank you a lot for this interview. I liked it a lot, and I think my people that I got on our Facebook page loves it a lot also. So thanks for this interview, and we'll see each other again.
I just want to tell you, Frank, I appreciate everything that you do, bringing a light to the industry. It's so refreshing to see your videos and your interviews and your pictures, and I appreciate you spending your time and your money bringing a light to the industry. We just really enjoy what you do.
Well, I appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you.